Hi all, it is Mon. It is time for daily reading for earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Today is Friday, February 4th. So remember with tarot, energy is fluid. So energy changes all the time. So what resonates with you now may not resonate later and vice versa. We also have free will. Free will can change the aspects of a situation very quickly depending on the actions or inactions of other people. So please take that into consideration. If everything resonates, great, and if it doesn't, only take the parts that do. If not, it was probably not the reading for you, or it might be a reading for you for later whenever you stumble onto this again. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started. Timestamp 50 seconds for Taurus, our first earth sign. So what is, woo, I'm not going to take 5 cards. So what do we need to know? What is the universe's message? Oh gosh, these are just flying out. Universe's message for Taurus, please. Divine abundance. Wow, what an amazing card. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance, not chase it. Wow. Just amazing card. Make sure to rewind and go back. Or, yeah, take a look at it. That's just beautiful. Ah! All right, so let's get some clarification. What does Taurus need to know about the universe's message of divine abundance? What do we need to know for, oops, these cards are flying out. I don't take cards that fall. I'm just not like that. Okay, so we get 6 of Cups. We get the Fool in reverse. And we get the 6 of Wands. Okay, beautiful spread. All right, so the 6 of Cups is sometimes known as a twin flame soulmate type of energy, because this is dealing with a person that you may have known in a previous life. Could be someone dealing with someone in your childhood as well, but whatever the case may be, there is lots of love. It's a very fair and balanced kind of energy, very beautiful. Then we have the Fool in reverse. So there is a cycle that is not progressing. Sometimes this is a lesson that has not been learned. Or it could just be loose ends that need to be wrapped up. Okay. And of course, we're going to clarify all this. And then we get the 6 of Wands, which is about victory. So we've got 2 6s here. All right. Some good numbers. So the 6 of Wands is about success, about recognition. Okay, so let's get some clarification on this. It feels like a juicy reading. So 6 of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Wow, someone is coming in with their cup of love. And again, I'm seeing this as someone from your past, or it could be a soul connection. Okay, I'm picking up at someone that you know already. It could be a friend that, like a friendship that's maybe developing into a relationship. Okay, but they're coming in. They're going to try to sweep you off your feet. All right, let's clarify the Fool in reverse. We get the Chariot in reverse. Really interesting. So okay, I feel like with this combination, this person is totally digging you from afar. They just cannot move forward with this. They don't want to start this new cycle with the Fool. They don't want to start the new cycle of beginning a relationship. They don't want it with the Chariot in reverse. They just are stagnating. They don't want to move forward. I'm feeling like they feel like they aren't good enough for you. There's some self-esteem issues with this person. Okay. And Spirit's asking me to look at this divine abundance. card again? I'm just picking up, just be yourself, and you'll know who it is, and you may need to kind of help them ease into that, you know, if situation, if that's what you're wanting. Okay, so let's clarify Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, manifestation, an offer. So I'm kind of picking up that if you kind of get this inkling of who this person is, you might have to make the first move, because you are very grounded. You love yourself, you love others. You are very open to love. Okay, because abundance isn't just about money or material things. It's about that ability to just be nurturing and caring, and it says here, learn to be abundance, not chase it. Now, I'm not talking about chasing a relationship, but this person being abundant, being receptive to the fact that they possibly like you, and that is going to give them that confidence. Like, if you know that particular person does like you, be open about, you know, be flirtatious. That doesn't mean you're chasing, but you're opening up that potential. You're opening up that portal for that situation to happen, because I feel that this person is just very, very reserved. They do not want to make the first move, but it looks like a positive move in every shape and form of this. So just be your kind and loving self, and you know, you can gently nudge this along. It's not chasing. Okay, so that was our message for Taurus. So we are at 7:15 for Virgo. So let's see what the universe has to say to Virgo. What is Virgo's message from the universe? All right. Invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me. And again, another beautiful, and this is why I love this deck. Just the imagery is so amazing. And of course, we see the praying hands. We see the butterflies representing metamorphosis. I wish I was more learned in regard to the Buddhist deities. And maybe someone out there can educate me. And I also see birds, freedom. So I'm really feeling like through that divine connection, you're going to find freedom. You're going to find happiness. Okay, but you've got to ask. Okay, I'm hearing, Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Okay, don't be afraid to be I don't want to say, I can't think of the word. It'll come to me. Like I said, be an instrument. Be an instrument for the universe to spread love and divinity. All right, so we get the Four of Wands in the upright, the King of Cups, and Temperance. Oh my gosh, such beautiful cards. So the Four of Wands is about celebrations. It's also known as the twin flame, because you see the two wands. You can't really see it that clearly, but it's supposed to represent 1111, and you also see that balance of the arch. So you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship, but you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the divine masculine, who's just so loving and big-hearted, okay, loyal, devoted. And then Temperance is just the balance and the harmony of doing what is right, and doing so in a balanced way. So there's just a lot of balance in this reading so far. Okay, so I feel like that is something that you're seeking, and that it is coming. All right. Okay, well, let's clarify the Four of Wands. What is this Four of Wands about? Okay, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like this could be maybe love that has been growing, and it's been kind of slow. And with the invite help, I feel like it's asking you to not be afraid to be vulnerable, to have those open conversations with that devoted person that you love. And you know, because it could go two ways, right? They could be helpful and give you that reassurance, or those, you know, things that you are seeking to hear, or they could not. All right. And I just feel like this is a divine connection, definitely. This is like meant to be. Now, it doesn't mean it's a forever connection, but it's a great connection. King of Cups is clarified by the Emperor in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is the other side of the coin of the King of Cups with the Emperor in reverse, because the Emperor in the reverse is very inflexible and not as generous. He's really up in his ego. And I'm not picking that energy up from you. I think there's a balance of ego. I feel like you're both feeling like, you know, this relationship has a lot of potential, but you're both are being too proud about really talking about what you're both really feeling. Because the feeling is there, the love is there, but I think you're both fearing that openness, and you need to be able to give that invitation to the other to, like, okay, we need to talk about this and really, you know, bring things out in the open, so we are feeling more relaxed about things, because I show the potential for so much love and so much balance. Okay, clarifying Temperance is the Eight of Cups. Now, traditionally, this is about people moving on and like saying, I'm done, this isn't going to work, whatever. I see it more as seeking the truth. Let's move on with what we're really feeling. Let's move this relationship forward. Let's walk away from those self-limiting beliefs. Let's ask for help. You know, you ask for help from, you know, Source, to give you that courage to be able to come forward with what you're feeling, because it seems like everything else is aligned, right? And the same thing with your person. I feel like they're feeling kind of helpless, like, you know, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, I love you, but what do we do next? And I kind of feel like it's you both have to find that courage to let's move this thing forward. I feel like I need to pull one more card. We get the Moon of Reverse. Moon in reverse is releasing fear. Okay, so ask for that help, for clarity. Say, you know, I want to have this conversation, you know, but I'm afraid of what I might hear, but I need this clarity because I see this thing and it looks really, really good. You know, are you seeing the same thing that I'm seeing? Okay, so ask for that help. And, you know, if this person is really the partner for you, they're going to be more than willing to help. And I think you're going to feel so much better after you've had that conversation. Okay, so Virgo, that was your reading. Now let's move on to Capricorn at 1436. All right. I feel like I need to shuffle this one time. So what is our message from the universe to Capricorn? We just got out of Capricorn season 2. Gratitude. Beautiful card again. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Okay. So what do we need to know about gratitude? Tarot, will you please clarify gratitude for us? Angels, guides, spirits of the highest light, love, and divinity. Please clarify gratitude for Capricorn. Okay, I'm going to take these. We get the Hangman, we get the Wheel of Fortune, and we get the Five of Swords. Okay, so I feel like Five of Swords in reverse, that is your outcome. So this is a peaceful ending, because what's happening is with the Hangman, you are having to pause and look at things from a new perspective. And I feel like the new perspective you're being called to take is a perspective of gratitude. For some reason, you've kind of moved away from that. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this is beautiful. This is a great omen, because once you are in that state of once you are in that state of gratitude, things begin to move forward in your favor. You begin to attract those things that you have and more of what you want, because you're already grateful for whatever you have. Okay, so once you are figuring that out and you are in that energy, you know, with the Five of Swords in reverse, you're going to be so peaceful. You're going to be in such a state of bliss. But first, we've got to be able to surrender and let go and look at your life from a different perspective, from a perspective of gratitude, so you can attract happiness, love, abundance. Okay. All right. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Okay, that is clarified by the Page of Swords. So I feel like you need to have those conversations with Source, with the divine. You are seeking some type of divinely inspired answer or advice. So while you are in that pause, like in that resting position, the Hangman position, I feel like when you take that pause to surrender, that you will be open to receive those divine messages, those guided messages of what, you know, what should I be doing, you know, in my current state to be more grateful. Okay, and I'm also hearing that another form of practicing gratitude is by giving to others, because you are reinforcing the fact that I have more than enough that I can share with others. So I don't know who that's for. All right, so we get Wheel of Fortune. Let's see how we clarify Wheel of Fortune. We get the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so I feel like it is a, you know, again, a warning that, you know, we want this abundance because it makes us happy, right? But not to be overly concerned with more than what you need. Okay, again, that idea of gratitude, you know, I keep thinking of the phrase less is more. Like, I would rather have one really good solid car than two junkers that don't move. Does that make sense? So I feel like the Nine of Cups is reminding you, like, really take inventory of why these things are meaningful to you. Okay, and don't fall into the trap of the quantity over quality. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify Five of Swords in the reverse. It is clarified by the Lovers. You have choices. You always have choices. And I'm not picking this up. It could be in love, but I'm picking this up more as choices. Develop that connection with yourself, your higher self. Develop that connection with Source. You know, be love, feel love, all right? Because you have choices. You have more choices than you realize, okay? Just, you know, again, it says, fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Whenever you are out there doing and being out in the world, you have choices. You might walk past someone, you know, they've got their hand out, they're begging for money. You have a choice. You can choose to give them a dollar bill. You can choose to stop and talk to them. You can choose to just ask how they're doing and to acknowledge them, or you can choose to ignore them. Okay, but I feel like you are a person with a big heart. You know, you have some cups in your reading too. Start looking at how you can give to others, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in a monetary way, because again, that is giving to others is an ultimate expression of gratitude. I have more than enough love so I can give you love. I have more than enough confidence so I can be here and be your cheerleader. Okay, so this is a really interesting reading. I know it probably won't resonate with everyone, but it is my pleasure, as always, to read for you guys. So that was for Capricorn. Thank you all for being there, and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, I try to do this every day. Not always. I fail a few days. It's okay. And know that you are loved always, and I want you to be happy and be well and be blessed as always. Thank you.